Each Tyrepower resides in a suburb, big or small, highly populated or sparse. Each is set within a particular community, and it's fair to say that each relies profoundly on members of that community. Berwick Tyrepower is no different.
When we started in Berwick, it was still a country town. It was still a drive from Melbourne to Berwick. Now it's just another suburb swallowed up by Metropolis. Airport's gone. We have half a dozen different schools all in a walking distance. Massive education area now. So yeah, it's just grown leaps and bounds. The Berwick-Casey area is one of the growth corridors of Australia for new housing developments. But at one point it was the second largest growing area in the whole of Australia.
That's a big community. What makes Berwick Tyrepower's story so unique is their ability to imbue a remarkably strong sense of closeness within their store, with their customers, and more widely with the whole Berwick community.
In that 28, 29 years that we've been their client, we've never had a car issue with tyres, brakes, wheel alignments. We've never had a problem. So when you're a consumer of services, you're looking for reliability, professional people who care about you more so than perhaps the dollars they're making.
That's how you build customer loyalty and brand recognition. 71% of the Casey population rely on their cars to drive to work, and more than 60% of the residents own 2 or more cars. On top of that, only 24% of Casey residents work in the district, making the quality and longevity of a good set of tyres paramount.
I trust Peter. Probably, to be fair, trust the Berwick Tyrepower name, which is something I know has taken a lot of time to build. It doesn't happen overnight. We established ourselves, or certainly Peter and his old business partner Ray, established in the early 90s, Berwick Tyrepower. They're a repeat custom simply because the name is trusted now, I believe, in the area. The store has probably grown with the area. Yeah.
A large part of this success can be attributed to Peter and Rowena's ongoing investment in their staff safety. Safe staff are happy staff, and there is little doubt that together they have made Berwick Tyrepower the benchmark in OH&S compliance.
Peter and Rowena are leaders, in the industry, and they're genuinely committed to their staff, their team and their clients, and they really want to make sure that they not only protect their business, but they actually protect the whole brand. The whole brand's at stake. If there's an instance of a failure or a systematic failure, it can affect everyone's business. So putting systems in place in the business helps them as a business. They not only get a safe workplace out of this, but there's productivity gain, there's efficiency gain that comes with a compliance workplace.
Continuing to provide a working environment where safety, open communication and stability is a given, Berwick Tyrepower have built durable relationships with their loyal customers and instilled a sense of closeness and affinity within the store.
Rona and I believe that we need to be part of the local community for our business to grow. We've always believed that if our kids are involved in something, we need to be part of it. You can't leave it up to other people. And by that token, we also support other community activities.
Peter and Rowena have sponsored the club for a number of years, and we of course use those funds to buy equipment and pay for our light bill, which is very big, and we run programs that wouldn't necessarily be commercially viable using the money from our sponsors. So we've run girls and women's programs. We have the highest number of girls in the state riding BMX in our club. Yes, it's good.
Berwick Tyrepower's level of community involvement and support extends further and includes sponsorship of the Berwick Show, the local bowls club, in addition to cancer fundraising through the donation of Tyrepower vouchers at local auctions and events. Ding Jin is a local plumber that comes from 3 generations of Tyrepower customers and shares their vision of a strong, unified community, having worked with Berwick Tyrepower to support a local who tragically lost everything in a bushfire.
It was a mate of mine up in the northeast, lost everything in the fires. Running a property up there, had nothing, everything got burnt, so yeah, difficult to get around the property and do what he was doing. And this old ute came up from an ex-farmer, FJ Land Cruiser and HJ, Land Cruiser, and that was an absolute wreck. It had a lot of community work put into it, full respray, and Peter and the boys here fit up 5-year Coopers, and Coopers supplied the tyres. His reaction was totally just couldn't believe it. It was just like a brand new truck, yeah. He dropped the keys 3 times when I was trying to hand them to him, so I said next time I'll be keeping them. So.
Dedication to the values, programs and activities mandated by Tyrepower Limited has and always will be a matter of significant importance at Berwick Tyrepower. Peter is continually thinking about the whole group rather than what's best for just his store, being an active member of both the Uniform Committee and the Region A Board of Directors.
The working relationship I've had with Tyrepower here and the experience I've had has been excellent all the time, and I'm sure it's a reflection of the overall Tyrepower network and the way that they all operate their businesses.
Leading the way and doing the simple things right to help advance the Tyrepower reputation, that has been the Berwick way. This philosophy is similarly applied to the way the team works, fostering good relationships with tyre suppliers and the Tyrepower marketing partners. This has contributed largely to influence the growth and support of CAF brands.
For me personally, is looking after the small things, attention to detail. If you look after the customers, listen to what they want and just look after all the small things, the big things happen. Being part of the Tyrepower group, but really being part of it, not just saying I'm a Tyrepower member, but being part of it and participating and following all the promotions that go on, they're the things that really help to make a big business, make a good business.
Internally, the Berwick Tyrepower crew are a tight-knit bunch, committed to the bigger Tyrepower picture while upholding the important local community values that make this business a success.
Pete and Rowena, they're like a second family. They're really good.
It's not, I don't see it as me working for Peter and Rowena, we're more friends. If I see them outside work, we can have a conversation, it's very friendly.
I know Peter's a very honest person, a very honest boss from both sides of the counter. I know the customers trust him and we trust him as staff. I really can't fault, and I know he's going to be watching this later, but more to the point, I can't fault working for Peter or Rowena.
We're just a family, we're a couple running a business. The people that we have working for us are an extension to that family. And it's just a matter of, we all communicate with one another and just try and deliver the best that we possibly can.
Berwick Tyrepower wouldn't be here without the ongoing support of every Tyrepower outlet across the state, because all stores provide each other in the Tyrepower family with something different, and each brings something special to their local communities.
I'd like to wish all the other dealers, all the fantastic candidates, the best of luck for the award.
So thank you to the whole Tyrepower community from Berwick Tyrepower.